How much does it help that you've had an older brother go through, at least getting into the league and playing the league and John Brady? How much does that help?
Yeah, no, it helps a lot. I mean, it's kind of like I've been training for this whole process my whole life. I think we calculated earlier I'm the seventh Matthews to go into the NFL. So, it's really humbling, especially being a part of this family and, all the tradition with football that we have and just a great background. I'm, truly blessed to be a part of it. Pro Day is definitely another important step in this whole draft process, and being able to come back home and see old faces and old friends, that's really been enjoyable. And got a chance to reconnect and see how everyone else was handling the process. Pro Day got up at about 7 in the morning. We had to be up there at about 7:30, and I did all my lifting and running and all the agility drills in the combine and indies. So all I really had to do at the Pro Day was offensive line drills. So especially Johnny and Mike and me being there, hopefully we brought some extra scouts with us. Gave other guys opportunities to get noticed and get their shots. So. The other guys finished doing their combine drills, and just like that, they said, "You're up. Let's go do some line drills." And before you know it, there's a little crowd watching. So I'd watched a couple other pro days of other guys years before, and I wasn't expecting the whole indoor to kind of swarm around and watch the whole thing. It was cool to get that attention and have all the scouts and coaches paying attention to me, but I thought I went out and did everything they wanted me to do and did it well, so hopefully I'm impressed.
He's a great player, one of the best in the country, and I always admired his work ethic. He was one of the captains this year. He's a great leader, good guy to look up to. He's like one of my big brothers.
So mature, patient, he's strong, he's athletic, and has been a real leader in this program.
That was a lot easier than the combine because, there was a lot of pressure going into that. But, just doing the offensive line stuff, that's the stuff I'm natural with, and, it comes easy to me. So it went well. I thought I did well. Having my dad be there at Pro Day was really special, having a Hall of Famer as a father and someone who's been through this whole process, also has a lot of coaching experience. That's real beneficial.
I'd love to take credit for him, but the good Lord just blessed him with the athletic ability, and he works very hard at it, and it's very important to him. So he's a good guy to coach, and he makes you a better coach when you got him around.
And obviously, we've been very fortunate and blessed with our situation. Football's kind of just become a routine in our family.
I think we're all very proud of the Matthews name, and especially how it relates in the NFL and what our cousins have done, my brother, my dad, myself, his older brothers, and he's had some real good figures to look up to.
It was fun to go out and watch my younger brother, play and seeing him doing well, and also going out there with my dad and my older brother and watching practice with them. That's something that as a family we've always loved to do. Having them there and, picking each other's brains and watching drills, asking my dad, what do you think in that situation? What would you do there? All that stuff's been real beneficial and helped me be the player that I am today.
I think his ceiling in the NFL, I don't know if they're, you can't put a limit on it. I guarantee he's going to make the Pro Bowl, be all pro, and I think for the next 10 years, 10, 12 years, he's going to be someone's tackle.
I feel like he'll be all pro immediately. As soon as whatever team gets him, they'll be lucky.
Now that I'm done, I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens, go visit some teams, and we'll see what happens from there. But looking forward to when my name gets called in New York. May 8th, New York, here I come. With no power on the kick. When shopping for a new car or truck,
Pro day is no joke.
Thanks, Todd.
I'm a kid.
Can I get your autograph?
You know what, Coach?